Ahoy my friends, Ryder here. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Today I'm heading into the dungeons and following up the video that I did yesterday where I released a video for the Criterion dungeon for the Mythril Mine, where I essentially show you guys all the rewards that you need along with doing a run through of the hard version. Now I'm going to be going into the Mythril Mine and doing a guide for the hard version of this one, which isn't too bad, and then I will be following them with reviews or guides for Fort Tamblin Very Hard and the Mythril Mine Very Hard. I'm kind of just going through the game day by day, unlocking things periodically as they come. I don't want to be that kind of content creator that's literally just blitzing the new content every time just to get a video out there before somebody else. I feel like that just kind of slowly withers away the fun of the game for me. So yeah, I will be doing guides for essentially all content in this game, voiceovers on the story chapters, but I'm kind of taking it day by day and playing the game. I don't want to be playing a gacha game, you know, so many hours a day, so this is a lot more doable for me and a lot more fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about my strategy going into this. Okay, so going into the Mythril Mine Hard fight, I'm just going to look at the symbol enemy infos here. So as you can see, we have fire, wind, lightning, and ice as weaknesses here. We also have a behemoth, which has no recommended elements. However, for behemoth, you're not going to want to bring any magic sigil breakers. All physical, because he will counter any magic ones. Alright? As you can see, circle is the primary sigil, so we're basically only going to be bringing circle. And then for these enemies that have multiple elements, you can see that wind is they're always weak to wind. So we're not going to really worry about lightning or fire or ice so much. I will compensate on those by bringing Shiva, Ifrit, and Ramu. But other than that, we're just building a wind team. So yeah, let's get into it. Here's the map. We're going to start off by taking out the Airbuster. Then we're going to take out the Behemoth, followed up with the Fire Condor, then the Ice Condor, and then last but not least, we're going to take out Rude. Alright, so let's get into the team, and we will get into this. Alright, so here's my team. I'm running Yuffie, Tifa, and Barret. For those of you who saw my Yuffie vs. Sephiroth EX2 showcase fight, this is the exact same team, slightly tweaked for certain things, of course, but this is a pretty fun team with a relatively medium power level of 202,000. Here you can see that Barret has a Fire Blow equipped. I think I'm actually just going to equip, and actually I think I'll leave him with that. And then for his sigil, he's running Circle, and then Yuffie has a Triangle one. This one is for, let's see here. I think I'm actually just going to leave hers on, because I have Circle on Tifa and Barret. As you can see here, we have 2 Circle sigils, which I think is enough. Alright, so just to go quickly into each of the characters, here's Yuffie sitting at 55k power, 6.5k HP, almost 2.2k physical attack. Her R abilities are as shown below. I'm running the Winter Moogle, the Spiral Shuriken, and the Arctic Star, which is the Ice DPS Enhancer build. I could be running Imperial weapons, but the Imperial weapons will only work on specific enemies, whereas this Arctic Star will buff physical attack, and I'm running a whole physical attack party right now. This will buff physical attack for Yuffie and another player, which is going to work on all the bosses. So I think in this regard, it's actually better than an Imperial. And if we had a Wind Imperial, it would be better, I think, just for this boss, or this dungeon. But for now, this is going to be okay. I'm running a Cura in everyone's first slot for backup healing, a Stat-Sick Triangle Sigil right here, Physical, Circle Sigil Physical, and another Circle Sigil Physical. Sorry, that's kind of a fun word to say, Circle Sigil Physical. And then Aurora Blow on Yuffie, Aurora Blow on Tifa, who's our primary DPS, and a Fire Blow on Barret. For the summons, we have Diamond Dust, Hellfire, and Judgment Bolt. And for Yuffie sub-equips, this is just a Ice Potency build, Silver Staff, Pinwheel, Bald Eagle. Moving over to Tifa, she's sitting at 82k power, 9k HP, 3k physical attack. I am running the beach wear costume, honestly my favorite costume in the game. I'm curious, what are you guys' favorite costume in the game? The number one, just choose one. What's the best one? For me, it's this right here. Nothing even comes close. For her primary weapon, we have the Amarant's Claws and the Lifeguard Wraps as a backup healer. Her materias were as shown before, and her sub-equipments are basically physically focused weapons. We have the Zidane Sword, the Dark Heavens OB8, and the Glare Reed. And last but not least, here we have Barret, 64k power, 8.2k HP, 2.6k physical attack. We're running the scrap armor for the physical attack and attack bonuses on it. The assault gun for the physical defense up, since basically all the enemies here will be doing physical damage. And then the heavy hauser for the physical non-elemental damage. Then we have Judgment Bolt, Akira, Circle Sigil, Ruin Reblow, and a Fire Reblow. In the back sub-equips, we just have things that are supporting HP and physical attack, Butterfly Edge, we have the Black Rifle, and the Buster Sword. Alright, so that is my team heading into this. Keep in mind, Yuffie is not 65, and I still haven't even finished her growth board up until level 60, so she's a tad underpowered, but she's still strong nonetheless. Alright, so that is my team. Let's get into the let's get into the dungeon, and I'll show you guys the easiest way to get through this. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm just going to come down here. We're going to fight the Airbuster. This guy's not too bad at all. Alright, here we go. So all these fights are relatively chill. Right off the bat, I'm just going to use No Mercy with Tifa, buff her physical attack, switch over to Yuffie, buff Barret's physical attack, and then I will Pyro Ball once, and then Agitation right before he switches over right there. Okay? Because you can see this EM field is a physical attack noted by the sword right there. Okay, so we're going to block it. After that, we're just going to go into damage. So everyone's just going to be going for wind damage. To break the diamond, I'm just going to use Aurora Blow still. And then we will switch over to Circle Sigil, which I think Yuffie will take care of while I continue to do Aurora Blow. And now I will switch over right here. Actually, I think I can get one more off. Let's see. There we go. Alright, so there's the Airbuster. Totally down, not too hard at all. Oh, that costume is just beautiful on her, isn't it? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so after we take down the Airbuster, we're just going to run up here, grab this chest. Actually, I'm not even going to grab that chest yet. For the first thing, I'm going to take physical attack up duration, since that's essentially focused on what my entire team does. I'm going to leave that chest for now, since we're going to have to come back down here anyway. Just going to run up here, we're going to fight the Behemoth. The Behemoth is not going to be a problem at all, as long as you don't have any magic sigil breakers on. If you do, then he is going to be countering you, and it's going to make this fight a lot more difficult than it needs to be. Alright, so same opening, just going to go into No Mercy with Yuffie, Feisty Spirit. With Barret, I'm just going to go straight into Pyro Ball, and we're essentially just DPSing him down. With Yuffie, I'll go into Ice Ninjutsu, and with Tifa, we're just non-elemental damage right here. Okay, so pretty chill, not bad at all. Alright. Alright, here comes the first attack right here. It is physical, so I am going to block it with Agitation right now. And I will throw a heal. Maybe I won't make it in time. But now I can throw the heal. And then from here, he's going to go into his little sigil phase, which isn't too tough. Maybe in about 3, 2, 1. There it is. Alright. This phase is absolutely nothing at all as long as you don't have any magic sigils equipped. And we will break it pretty soon. And he is about to go down right there. So there's the Behemoth for you guys. Honestly, not too bad. Just the same as the Airbuster. I'm curious to see how much harder the very hard Mythril Mine is. I should be getting into those videos sometime later today or maybe tomorrow. I'm still working on beating Crisis Core Reunion, and I told myself that I didn't want to. Okay, so for the trance abilities here, we can take Wind Potency 5% or the physical defense up. I think I'm going to take the physical defense up. Okay. I was telling myself that I feel like I want to more balance playing console games and gacha games. So maybe like 50-50 split between the two. So I've been playing more. I beat the Final Fantasy 16 DLC, which was actually really fun. You get to fight Omega. For any of you guys that might want to see any of those fights, just let me know, and I can consider uploading some of those clears. Alright, so here we have the Ice Condor and the Fire Condor, I think, if I remember correctly. So I think you could just take them in whichever order you want. So I'm just going to go to this one. Okay, now I think I'm going to start with Hellfire. Let's see here. Hopefully this takes out the little bird things, the Dean Glows. Okay, perfect. Alright, so that's the only summon I'm going to use. From here, I'm just going to go straight into the same rotation we had before. And just go full blown on the damage. Yuffie's going to Aurora Blow. Looks like we have a Fire Blow with Barret. And yeah, the Ice Raven's going to go down really quick. They kind of get eaten alive even if you don't have any of the elemental weapons. Just the regular materia blows are good. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing Crisis Core Reunion. I would have the equivalent of the Platinum Trophy on the original PSP game. Alright, so I'm going to take the physical attack here, 5%. So yeah, I'm trying to get the Platinum Trophy on the PlayStation Network right now for Crisis Core Reunion. They've made a lot of good changes to it. Alright, so going right here, we're just going to fight the Fire Condor. I don't know if Shiva is going to take out the... I'm going to cast both of the summons here since I'm pretty sure they're resistant to ice. I think that they will resist Shiva's attack right here. Yeah, exactly. But Ramuh is going to allow us to at least take them down almost all. Oh yeah, we're actually going to kill them. Alright, that works perfect. And then we're just going into the same old setup right here. No Mercy, Feisty Spirit on Barret, focusing on damage. So we're going to use a Pyro Ball. And yeah, we're just going straight Aurora Blow right now. Alright. Okay, there's 1, 2, and Barret should cap it off. There you have it. Alright, so there's the Fire Condor. As you guys can see, this one is not too bad at all, but it is a pretty fun dungeon. I like how everything's kind of consistent with one another. Wow, I just got a raise Yuffie to level 55 trophy even though she's level 64. Oh, 65. Sweet. Alright, well, ding, level 65. Okay, so let's see what the trance abilities are for this. Okay, so we have physical attack 5, physical attack 15, healing potency minus 40. I think I will take the physical attack plus 15. And we'll try and blitz Rude down. So run up here, grab this last chest. I think there's probably an enemy that we're about to run into. Yep. There's a lot of enemies in these stages, so you can farm your limit breaks and your summons if you really need to. That's always an option. But I don't think that you guys should necessarily have to. Alright, so we're just going to slowly take down these ads. Not too worried about their damage. There they go. Alright, after that, we're just going to head into the final room, get the chest, take down the last set of ads, and clear the boss. And that will do it for this dungeon. Okay, so we're going to go over here. Alright, so I already have that chest. There is one last set of ads in here. I think it's a Zoo and 2 of those Dean Glows. Yep. So I'm going to take out the Dean Glows first. Okay, there's the first one. Second one, and going into the third. Alright, those are the last set of ads. Our HP is a little low right now, but I think we should be okay. Let's check what items we can use before we go into the final fight. Alright, so no one really needs a supplement. I think I will just potion everyone. Okay, and then put an arrow cocktail on Tifa and an arrow cocktail on Yuffie. That's going to make this fight pretty dang chill. Alright, so this is the final fight of the dungeon, the hard version of the Mythril Mine, taking out Rude, the final boss. Alright, let's see here. Gonna start off with our typical, I think I will agitation with Barret right here. And switch over right there, take the shockwave, and then let's go into damage. As you can see, Tifa's going to do a lot of damage with her Aurora Blow. Yuffie's following up with her own. I'm going to agitation here with Barret just to give us some mitigation. This is a pretty easy sigil to break. I believe it's just 2. Yep. Oh shit. Nice little stun there, bro. Okay, wow, she's still incapacitated. It's alright, as long as it's not Tifa, we are good to go. Yeah, as you can see, he made a mistake choosing who he was going to stun. And it is over. Alright, well there you guys have it. That is the walkthrough for the Mythril Mine Hard, which unlocks the very hard version of the quest. I will be having those 2 guides for Fort Tamblin and the Mythril Mine coming out relatively soon. We have 30 days to clear them, so it's not like there's any reason to be blitzing them anyway. But yeah, I hope this guide helps you with clearing the Mythril Mine. If you guys have any questions, if you guys don't have something and you're wondering how to make it work, I'm always happy to help out. You guys can come join my Discord or even just leave a comment. I've helped, I don't know, tons of people already clearing content, and I don't mind at all. I think it's fun to be working together with other people to do things that we all similarly enjoy. Alright, well, that being said, it looks like we just have this left to go, and the Fort Tamblin. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this guide today. Thank you so much for supporting myself, supporting the channel, and following your heart and doing something that you love to do. That being said, hope you all have a wonderful day, take care, and peace!